I've got 3 tips for you guys to learn, not just English, but anything. And I'm very surprised that nobody talks about these in this way. But the first one is really stupid. It's very silly. It's hydration. Um, because the brain literally is made up of water, and not just hydration like drinking a lot of water, but being hydrated with electrolytes and stuff like that. uh, if you're studying something, if you're trying to hold something to memory and you have a short time, when you're reading it and studying, drink, like one sip, one line, one sip, one line, like drink a lot of water, and it helps a lot with retention, memory retention. It's kind of like a weird thing. Um, and then the second one that is also maybe not as talked as much, but in recent research, they found out that part of the problem with Alzheimer sometimes is creating new memories. So some scientists were doing some exercises with Alzheimer's and memory creation, especially in this kind of diseases. And they found out that moving is very tied to neuroplasticity, the ability to create new things in your brain. Um, and this works really well also, which is why, like, for example, if you're running a scenario in your head and you're talking to yourself, but you're also maybe doing the dishes or moving around the house or doing chores, um, that's even better because that sort of movement activates your brain to be more active. So practicing English while you're running, swimming, biking, driving, even, it's really good because you're involving like multiple parts of your brain. And then to piggyback on what you said, Caro, this is one of our expressions from before. To your scenarios, I would add exaggeration. Um, Exaggeration is a great tool for the brain because it makes you focus on what you're saying. It's nothing ordinary or boring. So if you can add exaggeration to your thing, like for example, the accent is a way to exaggerate what you're saying, and it makes you hyper focus on what you're saying, so you're more likely to remember. So accents, jokes, irony, a lot of these things are really good for learning. So those are my 3 tips.